You wear freedom like a golden crown, walking on waters they try to drown. Every step's a note in a melody bold. Every breath's a diamond unbold, unsold. You're the future, written in gold. You're the anthem that won't grow. Rise and radiate like the sun in heaven's gate. Shine so loud they can't debate. Rise and like the sun in heaven's gate. Shine so loud they can't The people speak, the voices rise. Change is coming, it's no surprise. November 4th, the nation sways. A brighter dawn, the future plays. Oh yeah. Hands are raised, the streets alive. Like a rhythm, we survive. Oh yeah. The wave of blue is crashing through. From coast to coast, it's all brand new. The wave of blue, it's you, it's me. The tide of hope, of victory. Oh yeah. Oh Echoes ring, the ballads fall. We've answered now, we've heard the call. Together strong, we made our stand. A tidal wave across the land. Oh yeah. Feel the beat, it's in the air. Change is coming everywhere. Oh yeah. The wave of blue is crashing through. From coast to coast, it's all brand new. The wave of blue, it's you, it's me. A tide of hope, of victory. Oh yeah. drop happened at Starbucks on November 6th. They dropped the holiday menu, merch, and a Hello Kitty collab. And the big ticket item that everybody wanted for some reason was this $30 bear glass tumbler thing. I mean, it is cute, but honey, this looks like something that you could DIY yourself or, once again, get from Dollar Tree. And I just don't think that it required all of this. Like, y'all were really fighting people camping out at 3 a.m. for something that looks like you could DIY yourself. And don't get me wrong, for full transparency purposes, I did go out on the drop day to get the Hello Kitty collection, but I did not camp out. I think I went like an hour or so after opening, and I was still able to get the tall, I don't know if this is acrylic or glass, but this Hello Kitty tumbler. Let me turn it around. It actually is cute, y'all. And then I also got the short, fat little hot coffee mug thing. And if I didn't get one, it was very much, oh, well, I definitely wouldn't be one of these people paying $500,000, $10,000 for a cup on eBay because the reseller is going to take advantage of a moment to make $1. Like, paying your rent money for a bear cup that will be in Goodwill in a matter of months. Yep, this is America.
So now you know the game. Are you ready? Cause I'm coming to get you. Get you, get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah. I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah. I'm on my way.
Okay, look at this. It's the cutest thing ever. It's a little bear cup, and it even has a beanie lid. Like, stop. The straw goes right through it. Hilarious. And, of course, the Starbucks logo right on his tummy. It's double-walled, so it keeps drinks cold, and it's surprisingly...
I only have the one out. There's supposed to be 2. Did you guys buy them early? Or not early. I'll pull up them on the camera that you guys are buying.
There was 2, now there's 1 because the employees started buying them for themselves. All right, we're still gonna get 1. Run.
Glass bears. There's supposed to be 2.
There's only 1 on the shelf.
Yeah,
at 4:50 we were allowed to. I had it in the system at 4:30.
because we were told that associates weren't.
We were not told that.
To get all of these deals, you can claim a free 3-day trial to our reselling community in the link in my bio.
Oh, bitch, you got me fucked up. Bitch, I mean, oh, shit, bitch. You're watching people in New Jersey elbowing each other, trying to get their hands on Starbucks' newest holiday product. This is their new 20-ounce glass barista cup. It went on sale on Thursday and quickly started selling out. At some locations, people waited in long lines even before the store opened just to try to snag one. And the craze quickly turned into an online reseller's dream. Within hours, the cup, which initially was selling for $29.95, started appearing on eBay for upwards of $500. Upset customers took to social media to complain about the lack of supply. Starbucks said in a statement to People magazine that they're sorry for the disappointment, but demand exceeded their expectations. Starbucks also said that they're going to be launching new holiday merch soon, but until then, it's going to be the OG coffee cup.
Hello, everyone. This is Betterment of Black Woman with another video. So this is why I have no faith in these boycotts, because are we supposed to be boycotting Starbucks? Last time I checked, we were boycotting Starbucks because the owner or the founder of Starbucks was a Trump supporter, and that we were not going to get or buy any coffee from him. Now, since these cups came out, people have been lining up at Starbucks retailers for like overnight, trying to get these cups off the shelves. But it turns out these cups only come at how many packs, whatever the store gives these whatever Starbucks give each of these stores, because some of these stores only have 2, 4, or 6. It only comes in a few. It's not that many. I know in Target that they had a little bit more, probably 8, and they were gone by the time everybody got into the store, because supposedly the employers were getting these cups. This is why I have little faith in boycotting, because people said that they are broke during the holiday season and they don't have money to be going shopping and buying gifts and all that stuff to give for the holiday season. So they're boycotting. But for what I witnessed in this past video, like, I highly doubt it. Because if this is happening in Starbucks before Black Friday, I can't imagine people waiting at Walmart, Target, places that we're supposed to be boycotting, standing in line waiting for the latest technology, or waiting for the store to open so they can get their hands on the latest technology. And this is pretty sad. Like, I lost faith in humanity, because I thought we were doing good with the boycott, especially with Target, because Target at first was not going to get rid of their DEI program, and they voted under the Trump administration and got rid of their DEI program. And now people are upset that that Target, went against their stance, and now Target is going broke. So now Target is doing everything that they can to stay afloat, giving people discounts and other stuff as an apology for caving in and giving and taking out their DEI programs. But people were not buying it, and people stayed out of their stores. But my whole thing is that you guys went into Target, especially to the Starbucks store, to get those damn barista cups. Y'all was there then, and I just don't. And this is why I don't have faith in these boycotts at all, because they're a lie. They are a lie. And when I wake up in the morning after this, by the way, everyone, happy Thanksgiving to you. I hope you guys went through Thanksgiving without burning up your kitchen trying to get to fix Thanksgiving food, because I've been hearing a lot of people burning up their kitchen trying to make Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm just like shaking my head like, y'all don't know what you're doing. But I certainly enjoyed my Thanksgiving. I cooked Thanksgiving for myself. I did not go into nobody's house this year. I had Thanksgiving by myself. I cooked me a decent meal, and I enjoyed a relaxed day before I came on live today. But happy Thanksgiving to everybody. But y'all, this is BS. Y'all are not serious about this boycott at all, because I'm going to be hearing lots of stories about Black Friday, how people are just stumbling over each other as usual, trying to get a flat screen TV that is not going to last long, or it's going to be outdated and people are going to want another one, and yada, 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 or they're going to get the latest toy that their child wants. And I was like, that's a bunch of BS, these boycotts. They're not going to last. And I already knew it from the beginning when people were yelling out this August to boycott Christmas, to boycott Thanksgiving. I saw cars line up around the Safeway parking lot trying to get their last Thanksgiving shopping done. before the day before Thanksgiving. I'm just shaking my head, and I'm like, I thought we all was in this together. We all was in one accord boycotting Thanksgiving. I was like, I said I can't take it seriously, but to be honest with you, I wasn't gonna boycott Christmas. Hell no. I wasn't about that life. I said you guys can boycott certain stores and we won't go to those stores to do Christmas shopping, but to boycott Christmas altogether, I don't think so. Mm-mm. I'm sticking to Sephora. I don't care. I don't care if they're advertising Mariah Carey as their spokesperson. I don't care. I really don't care. It doesn't bother me now. I love my makeup from Sephora. I'm not boycotting Sephora. Y'all can sit that out alone. I'm not boycotting Christmas altogether. There are still stores that I can still shop at that treats me well as a customer, and I can leave out happy and getting what I want. But other than that, I'm not boycotting Christmas. Not in it. Not, I can go to stores and afford Christmas toys for my nieces and nephews. It is not all that serious. I can go to stores that did not get rid of their DEI programs and just shop there and get what I want. I'm not down on this whole boycotting Christmas thing. Y'all on your own with that. But I don't mind boycotting a store that's very disrespectful to black people or that's a Trump supporter in general. By the way, Trump is going to be on his way out of the office. I can already see it. I can already see it. He's on his way out, and I'm here for it because I'm sick of him. Now that the government shutdown is over and people going on with their normal lives, our premiums for healthcare is going to go up. It's going to go up like triple. And a lot of people are not going to want to pay for that because our incomes does not stretch uh, as twice as the premium rates. So a lot of people are going to go out without health care because they can't afford it. Um, yeah, it's really bad. It is really bad how things turn out. And I wish certain Democrats did not cave into this shit because now people are going to suffer. Yes, people are going to still have their food stamps, but how long that's going to last until they finally get rid of that? Because the big beautiful bill has passed and is already in effect. They're already they try to get rid of food stamps, or they have like requirements now where you have to work. But I'm thinking that they want to get rid of food stamps altogether. They just do not like the lower class. They want everybody on the streets, to be honest with you. Everybody. And I'm just like, this is being getting too much, and a lot of people want to die, especially the seniors, because they need let me see, they need health care because their organs don't function as well as a person my age or younger. Their organs, they cannot beat a flu. They're not able to beat COVID. They're not able to beat pneumonia. And they can easily die. They can easily wipe out. And I'm sorry. I'm not. Everybody needs insurance. I don't care if you've been healthy and nothing is wrong with you. You still need insurance just in case you need to go in for surgery. And then speaking of surgery or whatnot, there I think they're not going to be doing like I could be wrong and I could be misinformed, but I don't think they're going to be doing like Medicare is going to be doing like be covering surgery for like cosmetics or something. You guys, well, it looks like we're going to be paying out of pocket because they're not going to be paying for that anymore. But there's some um, there's some premiums that they're gonna change when it comes to like Medi-Cal, where you can like I guess the drugs for like weight loss, it's not gonna cover that at all. It's not gonna cover weight loss medication anymore. You have to pay in pocket, and let me tell you, weight loss medication is expensive. When I went to Walgreens to ask for their weight about the prices of their weight loss medication, they told me that it was going to be $1,008. I could be mistaken. I'm just trying to get like an estimate here. This is what they told. This is what they told me. This is what they told me, that it's gonna be really expensive, and I'm just like, and Medi-Cal is not going to pay for that. These insurance, they're not going to pay for that. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Thanksgiving, Christmas. People are not going to boycott. I'm telling you, people are going to be rushing up in those stores, and then they're going to end up buying things and making these stores rich again. They really don't care about these people really don't they're not about that life. They're really not about that life. They want to get their hands on the next video games and other stuff, and just go on about their day. They just don't care about boycotting at all. That's just a bunch of talk that these people on the internet are doing, because I don't agree with boycotting Christmas. I really don't, because I'm still going to do my Christmas shopping regardless. I just don't. I'm just not, going to sit there and boycott, you know, Christmas just because everything's expensive. Well, you guys voted for the orange guy. Whoever out there voted for the orange guy, this is what you voted for. You could say that you didn't vote for this, but actually you did. Because if you didn't vote for it, you will actually pay attention to his campaign and actually listen to what he was saying during his campaign, because he told you guys that what he was going to do, and the lies that you guys were told. I'm not even going to go into that, because we can go in on that all we want, but he's already sitting in office, and he done a lot of damage already. Like, this guy brought a private plane. Well, he didn't buy it. He was gifted a private plane from like an Arab country. I forgot which Arab country it was. I don't know. I'm not gonna like get into that because I don't know the name of the country, but he did accept a gift from a plane for one of the Arab countries, and that is an impeachable offense, because you cannot accept briberies while you're in office. That's a big no-no. I don't care where it comes from. If you don't have Congress permission to accept a gift, then that's an impeachable offense right there. And he has other offenses that are impeachable too, like that recent boat explosion, thinking that that boat was carrying drugs. He he committed murder. He did not investigate what was going on with that boat. He did not call for like authorities or the Caribbean to see if these people were having drugs on their boat. He just straight up killed whoever was on that boat. I think it was like 8 people he killed. And these people could have been regular people just enjoying their vacation and just going for a boat ride. And you just straight up have the military just shoot them down without a probable cause. That's not only impeachable, but that can be also like a murder. So we need to get him out of office quick in a hurry because he's not making the best decisions, and his actions are causing like war with other countries that are very unnecessary. Like nobody in this country wants to put their tax dollars and buying the military guns and all that stuff. Like we don't have time for this. Like we the people want our nation to become first, and I understand that. I really do understand that, and we should put our nation first and stop giving people away money like Trump did when he gave Argentina 20 to 30 billion dollars to them. And I'm thinking like just to get their economy going, you don't give them like $3.1 million at least so they can, get like a start and try to turn their economy around. Like I don't get that. Like that 20 to 30 billion dollars could have went to like Cal Fresh benefits, Medi-Cal expensive like coverage and all that stuff. Could have went to veterans, finding homes for veterans and stuff like that. Like though that money could be used for a purpose other than giving it to another nation. You see, y'all thought that Trump was going to be America first, and Trump was never American first. He does not like his own citizens. Why do you think he's trying to be a dictator so bad he wants to take over? He doesn't want Congress to tell him what to do. He wants to make all the decisions for himself without anybody telling him no. But that's not how it works that way. That's not how it works that way. There has to be consequences to your actions, just like every other citizens. They just because you have presidential immunity, that does not mean that there's going to be consequences in the future because they could get you once you leave the White House. They will get you, and they will charge you for accessory to murder, uh, bribery, and other things like false imprisonment, um, disobeying judges' orders, going against judges' orders. Um, there's a lot of things Trump is actually guilty of that is very impeachable. And not only that, if you guys don't know, the 25th the amendment, not only you can impeach the president, but you can also impeach the whole cabinet that he appointed, because we don't need those suckers staying in office. That they need to go too, because they're part of they are part of Trump's campaign, and they're his yes men, and they'll do whatever they want to do. Uh, this is this is a very sad event. You know, I can't believe that, in these few months the country has already gone down where where we're trying to get the economy back up and trying to get down costs of the economy, like bringing gas down, bringing the rent down, bringing the cost of everything down. But when you have high tariffs, when your tariffs are high, like the consumer has to pay for that, not these countries, but the consumer, which is us. We pay for those tariffs because we have to make up the difference in these goods that are coming from these other countries. We're paying these countries to buy their goods, and people are tired of it. People can barely buy groceries. People coming out of the store buying like 2 to 3 bags of groceries, and that should not be happening at all. Nobody should be buying limit groceries. Like, come on now. We want groceries to last for a month, not a couple of days. That's crazy. And this is why people don't want to have children nowadays, because everything is too damn expensive. And Trump is begging America to have children. But you cannot beg American citizens to repopulate America when everything's is expensive. Everybody can barely pay their rent, their mortgage. Like, you cannot expect that from people to have children, just to get up and get married and have children. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. I'm not bringing children into this economy when I am struggling myself. Like, come on now. If I'm struggling, what makes you think I want to struggle even more with a kid? Like, come on now. But anyways, speaking of struggling and all that stuff, it looks like not enough people are struggling, because they're sure are buying up those barista cups when they're supposed to be boycotting Target. And you making um um the Starbucks man very rich. You're making him rich again. You guys were doing okay. I thought the boycott was going good and that people were staying out of Starbucks, but let's be honest, people are not going to stay out of Starbucks. Let's keep it real. Let's stop fronting. Let's stop fronting, because you guys are not staying out of Starbucks. That's just cap. That's all cap. Okay, but anyways, back to the holiday fiasco. Like I said before, I am going to be hearing reports of how people are going to be waiting in line all night, waiting on basic stuff like a TV and video game console and all that stuff, just to rush in and beat each other to death just to get their hands on the latest technology. I'm just like, people, sit your ass down somewhere, please. We're supposed to be broke. We're supposed to be broke. but yet you guys are beating each other off of over barista cups and other things that does not make sense whatsoever. This is why I don't like Black Friday, because people go crazy for no reason. I just can't. Oh, did you guys hear about Caroline Levitt? Her sister-in-law got deported. I was like, huh. You see, this is why, just because you're on the side of Trump, that does not mean that your family is immune for deportation. And as I was reading the art, when I finished the article and I read what people are saying, and I ran into this one comment, and it says that I wouldn't be surprised if Caroline Levitt and her brother called ICE on her. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised either if it happens. But, it is what it is, a lot of families are getting hurt over their families being deported and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, you guys shouldn't you guys should not be like surprised at this, because most Latinos voted for this anyways. They voted overwhelmingly 63% of them voted for this. So I just gonna not saying much on it, but like, come on, people, like, why we have to lie about Christmas, boycotting Christmas, and and going to the stores and trying to buy the latest technology. You guys are not going to do it. But I'm just gonna show some TikTok videos real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna show some TikTok videos, and these are like new ones. I hope they're new ones. But here, let's do this one.
You're going to want to head in store this Black Friday, November 28th, because these are all the freebies you could grab. And make sure to follow me because I post the deals every single day. The first one we have up is going to be at Target. The first 100 guests is going to get a free swag bag. And 10 of those bags are going to have a gift worth up to $350. And some of those gifts are going to be like a slushie maker, a Target gift card, Beats headphones. And the doors are going to open at 6 a.m. for Target. The next one's going to be at Kohl's. The first 200 customers at every location will get free Kohl's cash, and this could be worth between $5 and $100. The doors will open at 5 a.m. Then we have Bass Pro Shop. The first 250 customers could get a gift card that's worth between $10 and $500, but these cards are not activated until December 5th, and you'll have until December 27th to use them. The doors open for that one at 5 a.m. The next one's JCPenney's. They have a peel and reveal giveaway, and you could get a coupon between $5 and $500 to spend in store that day. Plus, they're going to be giving out free snow globes, and they are going to have other giveaways throughout the day. And the last one's going to be at Lowe's. The first 25 My Lowe's Rewards members get a free bucket, and the bucket is valued up to $150, and each one will have a 20% off coupon. The doors open at 6 a.m. Let me know in the comments where you guys will be going.
Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Y'all should be telling people to stay out of these stores because you're boycotting Christmas, remember? Hold on a second. Let me see.
Spread the word. The next No Kings protest is going to be on Black Friday. We are going to shut down the system. There will be no purchasing on Black Friday. There will be no buying on Black Friday. They want us to feel it in healthcare. We're going to hit them right where their fucking pockets hurt as they drive up prices on things like bread, eggs, meat, cheese, we are gonna bleed them the fuck dry. No spin November. If you don't need it, don't buy it. And it will all come to a head on Black Friday when we will take to the streets for yet another No Kings protest. Black Friday in America is the one day we swarm to stores to try to get a bargain, and we make these people richer than they already are while we become poorer than they already know we are. Oh, and we're not doing Christmas shopping this year either. If the kids don't need it, don't fucking buy it. We don't participate in holidays when we can't get simple fucking healthcare coverage at less than $29,000 a goddamn week. You take away government benefits for 45 million Americans and think we're gonna go shopping on Black Friday? Like, comment, share, spread the word. Black Friday Blackout 2020.
I highly doubt that because not everybody's going to be going to these Kings protests. They're still going to be at these doors waiting to get the latest technology. I highly doubt it. Like, people are going to go. And I'm not saying people are going to go. There probably are going to be a good amount going to this protest. But to be honest, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Let me see. Let me find another video here. But let me see. I don't want to hear about Black Friday deals because I'm not interested in Black Friday deals. But I know people are going to be there, and it's going to be crazy. Hold on, let me see.
I will make bad memories. One more drink, she said. I think I'm losing my head now. I think I'm.
Yeah. That's how it always be. Look at this one. They doing last year's Black Friday recap. I didn't know there was a Black Friday. I thought people didn't have a Black Friday last year. They didn't go. Walmart was empty. They went to Target. It was empty. Of course, we went to Target last year because people weren't shopping at Target like that. But let's just see what's going on right now.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
Okay, that's probably an old video. So, yeah, but I don't know about y'all, but people are gonna be showing up to the stores on Black Friday. You could bet your bottom that they will be there. Like, you guys will hear it all over TikTok. How people want to get the latest technology. There was fights going on, people beating each other, people getting injured, people getting hurt, stomped to death. You know, we hear it all. And, you know, people ain't serious about boycotting Christmas. Come on now. Let me see. I don't want to hear about deals. I'm not interested about hearing them. But let's hear what this I don't want to hear about deals. I really don't want to hear about deals.
I'm trying to hold it together.
Hey, sis. Now, obviously, that was such a despicable thing to say. And as always, we have another ill-informed, unseasoned flower person using any opportunity to showcase their racism. It's actually called Black Friday because of accounting, not because of whatever bargain bin racist theory you just coughed up. But I'm not surprised. You're the type who tries to wrap hate in a Bible verse and call it Christian values. And for reals, I'm going to match your energy. Because looking at you, it doesn't exactly scream luxury lifestyle to me. One glance at that, aesthetic, and we all know you've absolutely taken advantage of a Walmart and Dollar Tree sale or two. And this pride you've got, what are you even proud of? We've already spoken about your aesthetic, so it couldn't possibly be that. Well, anyways, on a side note, I want to talk about style and beauty, not directed at anyone specific. And this is coming from someone who has worked in the fashion and beauty industry for over 2 decades. Eyebrows can make or break a look. So avoid over plucking an eyebrow so it doesn't look like you have 2 lines straight across your forehead, especially if you have a heavily hooded eye. And never, ever pluck here. We don't want eyebrows that look like they're trying to get as far away from each other as possible. And if that happens naturally, a fine razor sharp brow pencil can help bring them together and give you a bit of a more flattering look. I recommend Rare Beauty or Glossier. They have a fantastic brow pencil. And always avoid an intense filter that tries to cover up what you really look like, because filters don't always improve how you look.
Happy Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday. And
I do not want to hear about deals. Oh, and I want to let y'all know, if you guys are a YouTuber and you guys are selling merch on your app, please, or your channel, whatever, please get on that. What's going on here? Please get on that, make some money for Black Friday, because people are, we all know people are going to start buying things for Black Friday, especially your favorite subscribers are going to buy their favorite merch on your channel. So take advantage of that, because they're going to be buying. This is ridiculous. I thought we didn't have a Black Friday last year. Let me see. But yeah, well, people, let's just see what happens actually tomorrow. Let's just see what happens tomorrow during Black Friday. And let's see people keep their word and they continue to boycott. But I like to beg to differ, because what happened with Starbucks this year, I lost all faith in the boycott. I was like, I just shook my head over a glass bear that is going to break. A glass bear that is going to break. And it's highly likely that that bear is not going to last long, or that bear is going to end up somewhere in somebody's yard sale or Goodwill. Okay, so that's all that I have for this stream. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know when I go live, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.